Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with a couple of fragrances that have been hyped. I want to go ahead and give you my thoughts on them. So Beauty House reached out to me. They work with Rayhaan and actually a couple of other brands, but Beauty House reached out to me and so did Rayhaan. Just asked me if they could send me some stuff. I didn't realize what they were sending me, but they ended up sending me pretty much everything, but I don't want to review it all in one video. Actually, I agreed to it because this is getting hyped, and typically when something's getting hyped, I do kind of want to smell it and give you guys my opinion on it. I don't know, maybe related to a couple fragrances if I can, but because there's so many of them, I'm gonna do 2 to 3, maybe 4 per video, but I feel like this is an overwhelming amount of fragrances to do in one video. And you guys already know, I do like to take my time. So the 2 that I'm gonna go ahead and talk about are the ones that have already been hyped, but I still wanna give you my opinion on them. From the house of Rayhaan, I've got Rayhaan Ocean Rush for him, and I have Pacific for him. And these are in the Aqua collection, which is why I'm gonna do them together. So I'm going to go ahead and keep all of the collections together, because I feel like that's like the most organized way to do these videos. Ocean Rush, I think, was the first one that was hyped. So let's go ahead and crack into this bottle. I am fresh off of a work shift, but I wanted to smell these and I wanted to do my first impressions on camera. So we're gonna do it together. I'm never too tired to smell a new fragrance. So I'll just leave that mess for later. Let's look at this bottle. Okay, I do like these bottles. I really like this color a lot. Also, I feel like typically when you see this blue color, you can kind of tell that it's going to be a nice fresh fragrance. But yeah, I do dig this bottle style. Okay. All right. So Ocean Rush. I think this has been the most hyped one. Maybe Pacific is the one that's being more hyped now, but I think initially this one was the most hyped one. So let's give it a whiff and talk about my first impressions. Okay, so I think this is supposed to be an aquatic, but this is a lot sweeter to me. Has an aquatic backbone. This is actually not what I thought it was going to smell like. I thought it was going to be like almost directly like a couple of other fragrances. I think they were saying like an aquatic and like mixed with Versace Pour Homme. And I can totally see it because there's like a nice tonka in here. I can almost see it likened to those, but I actually don't feel like it's that close. This is not the same as those. Okay, hold on. I'll read you the notes, but yeah, I'm glad I smelled it because again, it doesn't smell exactly like that. In my head, I thought it was going to be pretty much the same. All right, so the notes of Ocean Rush are top notes: aldehydes, coriander, clary sage, artemisia, and bergamot. Middle notes: patchouli, carnation, vetiver, cinnamon, geranium, jasmine, and orris root. And then the base: civet, honey, leather, musk, oak moss, amber, tonka bean, and vanilla. Definitely getting the tonka bean vanilla and the musk and the amber. Not a ton of the oak moss, which that could be coming later. A touch of leather and honey. I'm not getting any civet. I'm not a big fan of civet, so good. Cinnamon, geranium, orris root, sure. I'm not getting a ton of patchouli. I'm not getting too much of the florals yet. This is coming off as like sweet, and I'm getting a creaminess, but that must be from like the tonka bean vanilla combo. Yeah, this is like original to me. Like, I guess I'm not really seeing too much of that comparison that it keeps being compared with. Yeah, it's like got a freshness to it, but it's like a sweet, creamy fragrance. And although I said like it doesn't give me too big of like the Versace Pour Homme vibes, I would use this pretty much the same way I would use Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme, because it's got a freshness to it, but a nice creaminess to it as well. Pretty much same weather. It's nice and sweet, really likable DNA. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't feel like it is directly comparable to the things that I've heard it compared to. You guys know I'm not going to sit here and just agree with anything if I don't agree with it. So I haven't smelled the dry down. I'm going to actually put this on skin after this video. But yeah, sweet, creamy. Not what I thought based on what I've seen before. Let's go ahead and smell the other one now that like I know that maybe they're not going to smell like what I assumed. And to be honest, I prefer what I'm smelling right now because, you know, obviously I already own Versace Pro Homme. I have a ton of aquatics. I prefer something to smell different than what I already own. I think a lot of you are like that as well. I don't want to just keep getting things that smell like other things. Okay, hold on. Let's crack into it. I couldn't get that open. Okay, there we go. All right, now let's do Pacific. So Pacific also has a tonka base. I really enjoyed the note of tonka pretty much almost any way that it's used. So this one is similar, but it's got a gold cap instead of a white cap, and the writing on it is also, I can already smell it. And the writing on it is also gold. It kind of has a cool little design on the back there. All right, let's crack into this one. All right, here we go. Pacific by Rayhaan. Okay, this has a more familiar scent profile. Hold on. It's good. It's really nice, fresh. Got that tonka. Bubblegummy. Definitely bubblegummy. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I like the bubblegum scent profile. It's really funny because I used to be like 50-50 on it, but I think for some reason I'm starting to like it more. Okay, let's read the notes. Before we read the notes, I'm definitely getting an Invictus-y DNA from here, which I'm good with, just so you know. It smells good. It actually smells really good. Let's actually smell this one again. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's fresh. I think I'm smelling some lavender as well. All right, notes on this one. Pacific. I'll link these both down below, by the way. I don't get kickbacks from any of this. Fragrance notes: bergamot, lemon, tangerine, cardamom, lavender, laurel, cypress, woody, marine, amber, musky base notes. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely getting Invictus here. So I saw somebody compare it to Havas. I wouldn't really directly compare it to Havas because Havas is more like a blend. I think this is very comparable to the actual Invictus. Bubblegummy, sweet, honestly really people-pleasing. I like this one. Actually, let's put them both on skin right now. Why not? I don't care. I'm going to bed after this anyway. So let's do Pacific on the left and then Ocean Rush on the right. Okay. Oh, I love how that smells off skin. That's Pacific. Let's let them dry. I know they're gonna smell different. Ocean Rush is actually even sweeter on skin. It's very sweet on skin. Yeah, I like Pacific more on skin, to be completely honest. I think they've like kind of gone back and forth. Oh yeah, I really like Pacific. The freshness in Pacific is like more pronounced than the freshness in Ocean Rush. Ocean Rush is actually less fresh than Pacific. I thought Ocean Rush was like just a freshie, but this is like a sweet, creamy fragrance. Pacific is the one that's got a lot more freshness to it. Again, in the vein of Invictus, it's really playful, really fun, sweet. Definitely not as sweet as Ocean Rush. Not on my skin, at least. Not on paper, either. I think both would appeal to a pretty similar audience. However, as of right now, I think I like Pacific more. Yeah. So first impressions, I like Pacific more. I think it has more of a freshness. I'm gonna give them, you know, full wearings, and I will review them in the future because I know you guys are probably gonna want the full thing. Based on first smell, I don't think they're gonna be weak. So I'm just gonna say that right now. I will also say this, Ocean Rush smells right now like it might turn into something really nice sillage-wise in the dry down. So that could be the one that I prefer, but in the opening, I really like Pacific. Yeah, nice, sweet, bubblegummy, fresh. I could pick up the bergamot in this one. I like it. I like it a lot. So I will review whichever one you guys want first. I might be leaning towards reviewing Pacific, but because Ocean Rush is throwing me off a little bit, maybe I'll do that one. Why don't you guys let me know? I have a bunch of other Rayhaans here, men and women. The other men's ones that I have are these three. Corium, Cordova, is this one right here, and Imperia. So I might do this video next, or maybe I'll do the color collection for women. I haven't seen the bottles, but I think the boxes look pretty cute. So I think I might do that one next. You let me know what you want next. I also have the floral collection. So also let me know. Oh, we got a guest. Also, let me know which one of these two you want first, if you want Pacific first, or if you want Ocean Rush first. I will do both of them, or maybe I can even do them both in one video, because I'm going to go ahead and assume the performance is going to be pretty similar on both, and I'll talk about both, but first impressions, I'm digging Pacific more. As always, if you've tried these fragrances, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!